President Tinubu seems quite enthusiastic about bringing the organized private sectors of member countries and, sort of pulling them together much better than has been done in the past. So he has an opportunity to do that. And that would indeed be a delightful day when the original idea of cross-border trade without any hindrances, if it is really flowing on an oiled machinery, then it looks like President Tinubu is his vision is that is what will bring prosperity to us and all that we can get from prosperity. So he's emphasizing his intention, at least his vision, that the organized private sectors across the region will indeed begin to work together. That is a good thing, isn't it?
Yeah, that's a good thing. That's commendable on the part of the president. That speaks to the original underlying philosophy of ECOWAS. Citizens of ECOWAS, not even citizens of Nigeria or Ghana or Togo. You have one identity card that makes you live and work and conduct other social, economic, and political activities across the 15 member states as if there were no borders. That is the philosophy. So President Tinubu is not thinking in a different direction. He's thinking along with the philosophy of ECOWAS. And I think it's something good, something that is commendable. However, the details of how to arrive at that very ambitious situation will have to be worked out. And in working it out, again, I want to emphasize, governance must be the focus. Let it be taken, Yori, that in my submission to you today, I am making it clear that protecting democracy is good, but be achieved if people are not well governed. Where people are well governed, they will not only protect democracy, they will protect institutions, they will reduce criminality. I mean, then you can have a very cohesive and focused ECOWAS as well as the individual member states.
Okay.
So that must be taken as seriously as whatever you can think about.
Okay, just before we continue, an excerpt from the event itself, President Tinubu.
Commit myself to the principle and rule of law. We had a lengthy discussion this morning. Till now, we must be firm on democracy. Democracy being the best form of government. We sat here, we made some sacrifices for it. We need it to be an example to the rest of Africa and the world. What are we doing? Not only that. Without democracy, there's no governance, there's no freedom, there's no rule of law. We will not allow coup after coup in West Africa.
Okay, a very brief excerpt there from President Tinubu, at the recent ECOWAS meeting. And in the meantime, Reverend Dominic has come on. Good morning to you, Reverend Dominic.
Good morning, Yori. Good morning to Associate Prof. Kayode.
Okay.
Can you hear me loud and clear?
Yes, indeed.
Yori, for time's sake, Yori,
yes.
Nigeria is ECOWAS. ECOWAS is Nigeria. And I heard Mr. President talk about we will not allow Q. Just like your guest has spoken, Yori, charity begins at home. I just came back from the southeast yesterday to bury my brother who used to be deputy chairman to the present APC chairman in Lagos here, when they were in Ojo local government. So he died in an accident in Lagos. We buried him last week, Thursday. Southeast is at war. Many years ago, people may say it doesn't matter. It's Southeast.
Okay, no.
They can be died there. Many years ago in Borno State, we heard about bomb and bomb and bomb. We thought we were safe here. Now we have seen what Nigeria has become. If Nigeria go into war, there's no ECOWAS. Charity begins at home. Security is issue. Nigerian government must find an answer to insecurity in Southeast. Your insecurity in Southeast is not about unknown gunmen. The people that carry gun in the Southeast, I've said this before, is our brothers. They are our sisters. They are our in-laws. We know them. There's nothing like unknown gunmen. And if there must be peace in ECOWAS, there must be peace in Nigeria. There must be peace in every sector of Nigeria. When we talk about commerce, we know the Southeasterners as people who go for trade and commerce. Like the guest says, it's still informal. But before you go to formal, there must be a strong informal business of commerce before the formal. Let Mr. President of Nigeria, who is strong, who is courageous, fight insecurity in Nigeria first. It's like America and allied forces. If we remove America from allied forces, there's no allied forces. If we remove Nigeria from ECOWAS, there's no ECOWAS. If Nigeria goes into war, ECOWAS will be in a big mess. There must be security here if there must be progress. There must be security here if we must stop Q. What brought Q? Q is about insecurity or bad governance. And from one problem to the other, you see what they call Q. If we must stop the Q in Nigeria, Southeast is at war. I lived there for about 7 days last week. If you are living in fear, in terror, they kill every day. Whether it's in Imo or in Anambra or in Ebonyi State, they kill every day. And they carry gun openly. There's war in Southeast. We must hold it now before it escalates.
All right.
Thank you, Nigerians.